to you that one question changed your life? I went to a training to Spain. And when I arrived, we start, and the trainer, I know him for a while, he said, Germany is not good for you. I think you have to go to a wrong place. And he was right, I was freezing a lot in Hamburg, and this time I was living there. Windy, no. And then he said, what do you think about Texas? He was from Texas, so he said, I can help you to run your business. But Texas, it was so heavy. It was, no. And he saw it immediately that Texas is not the place I want to be. And then after a few seconds he said, what do you think about Florida? And Florida, maybe you see it right now, it gave me in this moment the biggest smile I ever had. Without knowing anything about Florida. I've never been in America. My English was horrible in this moment. But the weird thing was, after this question, I never can stop to think about it. The next weeks, I was dreaming every night about Florida without knowing anything. And I was dreaming in English everything. And in the morning I wake up, the first thought was Florida. So I clean up my space, I put everything down and shut up every open stuff. And after 6 weeks, I feel like I'm ready to go. But I had fear, but there was another voice, he said, if you don't go now, maybe you will miss something. So I called our office and said I need a flight to Florida. I said, when do you want to go? Tomorrow. So fast as I can. Where do you want to go? I don't know. I think about Miami. And how long you want to stay? I said, I don't know how long I can stay. So she said, 3 months. I said, okay, book 3 months. I went a week later to this trip. And it's a long trip, yes. I got help from somebody who helps me in the airplanes and to all the controls. And he brought me, because he saw I was lost in the big airport in Miami, he brought me to all controls. At the end we say goodbye. And I went to my car, to pick up my car. So I asked the guy from the office, can you put my address from my hotel, please, in this Navi system? He said, yes, sure, no problem. So I go on the highway, and it was horrible, left and right, so cars moved by, and not like German.
Yeah.
So the system brought me through over the highway, back from the highway in the little street, and then he said, you're right on your hotel, on your time. So this was only small buildings. So it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So I went back to a gas station and asked them, do you know this hotel? And he said, no. So I go back out, and there was standing 3 people. It was a little bit dark, I don't know, but what can I do? So I went to them and asked the same. Do you know this hotel? The first one, no. The second one, maybe yes, I know, but you like a coffee. And they have a cup of coffee, and then they put those little cream bags and share the coffee. It was a Cuba coffee, what they do in America, very strong coffee with a lot of sugar. Mm-hmm. And we share this coffee, and they try to write it down. It doesn't work. They try to put it in the navigation system. It doesn't work. At the end, they said, without knowing me, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, you will follow us, and we will bring you to the hotel. And I said, what can I give you back? He said, say only thank you. And that all trip took at the end with little breaks, 3.5 years. It was outcoming from one question and from one curiosity without knowing anything. And yes, right now I'm here.